Alright, so our friend Mr. Hoyle here isn't sold on the Tediore splitters and the laser disker, so I'm gonna show him just how awesome it is by killing Erasure with it. So the strategy will be to boost the crap out of Maelstrom and Storm even. If I could get a kill skill, that'd be great, but it doesn't look like he's gonna... Is he gonna? Nope. So I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. I was gonna use a laser disker, but then, you know what? I think I could just kill these guys on my own. Alright, now I got the kill buff. Yeah, so I didn't even use the laser disker. That's amazing. We didn't get shit here. So, that's the Tediore splitters, shock and fire, and why they're awesome. Of course, it's boosted by Bulwark and Eddy. The main skills here that I used are Storm Weaving, Gathering Tempest, Unrelenting, and Element Barrage. Alright, so now I'm gonna attempt to kill him with the laser disker. Save and crit. So, you know, like a raid boss just gone like that. You know, in like seconds. That's pretty amazing. Considering that you can get these pretty easily off Eclipse and EOS. In which, by the way, if you haven't seen those, you should probably check out my 251 kill off the Eclipse and EOS. I don't use these lasers here because the Hyperion shotguns are way too overpowered. But you know, these guys will do good for the most part. Oh, and by the way, this is the Absolute Zero I'm using for... Oh, that's the wrong weapon. Yeah, Absolute Zero. Hopefully I can get a freeze on him. So I get that extra 300%, or is it 200%? I don't know. Basically, the extra 3 times the explosive damage. So, the laser disker here is gonna get a lot of magazine size boost from Gathering Tempest. And hopefully I can stack enough Maelstrom before I chuck it, so let's get into it. You do need to stack some Maelstrom stacks before you attempt to fire the laser disker. Alright, so I think that's enough. If he could stay frozen that way, nope. He just will not stay frozen. God damn it. Alright, so I accidentally killed him with Absolute Zero. Okay. Not what I was going for, but, you know, since Mr. Hoyle said, it's the laser, the Absolute Zero was only for melee. I guess that's one more thing I proved him wrong, really, because Absolute Zero is amazing for Sonic Storm Athena. Elemental Athena, that is. Like, it has a pretty damn high chance of freezing somebody, and it has really high base damage. The low magazine size can be, you know, kind of mitigated by the Gathering Tempest. Okay, this time for real though, I'm gonna have to kill him with the laser disker. Actually, I think no. You know what? I think I might spam him with the Stormfront and bypass the lasers altogether. I just need to get it to about 400 stacks, I think. Because I do remember one-shotting him with the laser disker throw. But I don't know how many stacks I had then. Or what perks and skills I was using. Alright. Let's go. And I'm terrible at throwing grenades. As to be expected. expected. Alright. Do your best. Seriously? Alright. So he just will not stay frozen. Ah! See? That's what's supposed to happen. That stuff is supposed to one-shot him. I don't know what happened with the previous shot, but hey, laser discer, it's awesome. There you go. Yeah, I also promised a subconscious run, which is one of my favorite things to do in TPS. So he said to do some mobbing to prove that these 8 lasers are awesome, and I think that's gonna be easy. Subconscious, if I can select that. Damn it. Alright. So I know there's a lot of armored enemies in subconscious, but for some reason I don't like using corrosive lasers. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I mean high stacks, they're gonna do a lot of damage, but then again, most enemies just melt away with the shock splitters anyway, so. By the way, I'm using the Dirk's Deputy Athena. Easy peasy. Oh, I should have mentioned the Absolute Zero is amazing for dealing with flying enemies too. So is the laser discer, not because it has a really fast bullet speed for something that's explosive. You know, you try to shoot those things with the 88th Magnum and you just won't be able to hit them at all. But with the laser discer, since it has proximity detonation and all that shit has, you know, it's way easier to hit him. Alright, let's actually try stacking it up on this guy. Then activate my Aspis for extra damage and protection. Always wear protection kits. So, you know, it just kind of wrecks everything. Oh, sorry for the frame rate drops. My computer's been having problems lately. Right. So there's gonna be badass, yep. And what you do is you freeze him and you smash him. Look, I didn't have to throw that time. Like, come on, that's ridiculous. So the what's it called? The laser discer is not only awesome for chalking, but it's also awesome as a gun. Like, you know, not like the cough cough IVF. Seriously, it does a lot of damage even as a gun. What I usually like to do is when there's ultimate badasses and stuff like that, I freeze them and then I shoot one laser discer to see just how much damage it does, and if it does enough damage, I'll just keep shooting at it. If it doesn't do too much damage, I'll just like chuck the rest of the gun, and that usually does the trick. One thing to look out for is that the laser discer sometimes like passes through enemies for some reason. I don't know exactly how they work. I've used the laser discer for a long time, and I still can't figure out just why it sometimes like bypasses enemies. Both the gun pellets, both the bullets and the reload itself. Like, I don't know why it does that, but whatever. Oh, there's the ultimate badass bug. If I could just, if it would come closer to me, that'd be awesome. But I'll probably end up killing it with my Aspis. That's my bet. Things are just running into me and I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's already dead. Okay. Oh hey, ultimate badass. Nice.
I love humor.
Whew. See, so I almost took that guy out with just the absolute zero. One of the problems of using a Tediore splitter is that it kills enemies so quickly that you won't be able to stack up too high. Usually you'll get about 150. If there's bigger enemies, you can stack up to 250 while mobbing, which is great. Let's see here. So get a kill and then swap. And I've seen a lot of people recommend the blasters, but I've tried every single one of them, and I hate them except for the Thunderfire. Thunderfire is one that I actually like, but the problem with blasters is that, you know, it doesn't stack Maelstrom as quickly as these guys, and I don't know where this asshole is hiding. Where are you? Oh, it's dead anyways. The problem with blasters is that they don't stack too fast, and they have lower elemental proc chances. So, and they have lower damage too. So I don't know why you would use a blaster over a splitter. Awesome, a lot of laser ammo. We're gonna need that. So I know there's gotta be at least 2 ultimate badasses. Oh no, this is not the area. Wrong area. Okay, there's gotta be about 2 virus destroyers. If I can get up there, that'd be great. Alright, whatever. So those chimera viruses, they're nothing. They are absolutely nothing compared to me. You might think that I'm swapping weapons too fast, but actually, you know, it doesn't matter. Ooh, ultimate badass. And I killed it with just this. Fire adapted, okay. Cool. Oh, fire adapted. So everything just melts, and I'm sitting at around 200 stacks right now. Virus destroy, get wrecked. So as you can see, the splitters are absolutely powerful, and there's no denying that. And the spread is really nice as well. Like look at this hipfire spread. It doesn't expand too much when you continue shooting. Like when you hold the fire button down. You know, for example, Fragnum, the hipfire spread increases like crazy when you hold the fire button down, but these splitters, not so much. Alright, so this is the final area for subconscious. I know there's gotta be at least 2 ultimate badasses spawning here. Let's see if I can. Ah! Get out of my way. Thank you, Eddie. I have no idea where those ultimate badasses are, or if they're even spawning in the first place. Ah, hello. There you go. So the most important thing is to keep Maelstrom up, not because of the fire rate, but because of the ammo consumption. These guys actually are quite ammo hogs. So you do want that reduced ammo consumption thingy gimmicky thing. Like Hoyle, if you're seeing this, man, splitters are awesome. Oh, and I forgot to show off the laser disc. Damn it. Alright. I'll do that here. You don't even need to freeze, guys. Look at that. They just melt away. Oops, I made a mistake. That swarmer dies. This glitch dies. Everything just dies away. See, it's awesome for hitting flying and moving enemies. Unlike the 88 Fragment, I can't hit that guy. So that was the latest Isker and the splitters in action. Hopefully now you can see that they are really powerful. Alright, see you later.